I'm happy to have as my guest this hour, Randall Kenneth Jones. For people who don't know, you are an actor, entrepreneur, a speaker, a writer, a humorist, and that's just what you do in the morning.
That's just the morning. The afternoon's totally different.
Totally different thing, right?
Yeah.
They're everywhere. And it's awesome. And I went to the Naples Daily News. I don't work for them, but I said, hey, does anybody talk to all these people that live here full-time, part-time, or visit, pass through? And they said, no, do you want to do it? And I said, well, yes.
I met Peggy Post, who until very recently was the modern-day Emily Post, and I was scared to death. I went to one of her events. I had a little cup of coffee. About 5 minutes to speak. Yeah, a cup of coffee. I spilled it all over myself. Then I screamed loudly in a room full of people who wanted to hear about etiquette and manners.
I'm stunned at the number of people who are willing to talk to me. And I have to say, I made a decision. That I'm not going to apologize for seeing the positive in everybody. I didn't look. We don't need any more hate in our world.
That's a good thing to do, though.
We don't need that, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we look for the best in people?
I love that.
Sonny Jurgensen says on record how proud he is. He taught me how to throw a spiral, but he was kind enough to not add that I was seated when this happened, and I fumbled from a seated position. So I get this idea. My son Kevin takes a picture. Aaron Brockovich does not give up easily either. I put that in an email, send it to her, and 1 minute later, I hear from my new BFF.
A lot of people like Pat Benatar. I did a singing telegram for her in 1982.
What?
I did a singing telegram for her.
Wait, for her? You knocked on the door and you sang?
She was coming to my hometown.
What did she say? Like, what the heck?
No. We set it up, and she was so gracious, and she was so kind that she changed my life. I'm 20 years old, making me believe I could do something. 33 years later, I got to say thank you.
You know what? I think there's something for everybody. There's short stories, there's anecdotes. I write about my own life. I write the whole Pat story is in there. I write why I'm afraid of bunnies, and that's another story. There's really something for everybody. The different people in there represent so many different walks of life.
Right.
And I hope they get inspired and they want to live a better life.
Right.
You know, that's what we want to do. My platform is really what I call the importance of importance. Feeling important. Thank you. Making people feel important is important. So just as I'm careening this way, there it goes to set. 3, 2, boom, and we are live! Ladies and gentlemen, I give you my national television debut!